Nothing like an absolutely gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, view to start the day. Hello there everybody, and welcome to part 55 of Atelier Ryza. Last time, we said our various final steps to our people of the island before we get ready for our final showdown, because, well, we're in agreement that the Philosa leader needs to be killed. Otherwise, well, they're gonna destroy everything. So, we'll need to prepare ourselves for the really final battle. The true final battle, as they say. Even though it's not really, because this Let's Play is nowhere near done yet. Well, I'd probably say like we're 2/3, probably. But anyway, yes, so this is going to be the longest string of quests and side activities that we've done up to this point. Because of the sole fact that, well, I kind of want to wrap up all of this stuff before the end here. So, that's our big plan here. Our big plan is to absolutely make sure that we get, well, most, if not all, of the side quests done. And that we also craft some really good stuff via alchemy. And yeah, so that's our big plan. So why don't we just go ahead and execute said plan. So first things first, this is probably going to be just purely side quests and nothing else actually. And also side activities, because there might be something that we've yet to see in terms of random scenes, because I know there's going to be something if we enter Ryza's room. I'm home. Ryza, where have you been? You skipped out on your chores again. I don't know why I gave it that voice. Sorry. I ditch work, run off, get yelled at. Always the same thing. I wanted to escape this ordinary life. But if the island sinks, that ordinary life will disappear. What's the matter, Ryza? You don't look so good. Are you sick? Huh? No, I'm fine. Ryza, come here. Let me take a look. This is nice and fresh, so if I mix it with this and... Okay, done. You must be starving. Here, eat up. Ooh-ah. Thank you. This is so tasty! Your food is always the best, Mom. That's more like it. It's not like you to act so down. Down? She's right. You're the type that cheerfully runs off while your mother yells at you. Not that you always need to do that, either. Here, finish your food. Okay. Thanks. If the island sinks, I'll never get to have this again. Mom, Dad, the farm, the entire village. I'm not gonna let that happen. Huh? Say something, Ryza? I sure did. Yes, she did. She admits it. Mom, Dad, thank you. I'm feeling a lot better. I hope this means you have enough energy to help out around the house. What do you say, Ryza? I'll try. Yeah, try, aka not really, because we don't have time for that. We really don't. Sorry, buddy, we don't have time to help out around the house. We got things to do. We got places to see, things to do, blah 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 to do. We basically have everything to do. I don't think there's... Well, we'll see, because... Well, I kind of want to just go around to see, because sometimes skip traveling to a place may activate like a cutscene, but, you know, I just kind of want to do like side quest stuff, basically. And we can just basically do that. Like right now, actually. So, first order of business is actually not here. Is this side quest that I actually did kind of want to avoid because, well, we were doing story stuff at that point. We were trying to see if we could activate the ruin that allowed us to go to the center of the island. And this is the side quest that we we're meant to avoid. Or I meant to avoid, sorry. Ryza! Claudia! Shh! You're the one who called me here. I know, but I don't want them to notice me. Who's them? Wait, is that Barbara and Pat? The last time that we were together was when we laid Walter to rest. That's right. It was so long ago. But the three little stooges are finally back together again. That's right. I forgot everybody used to call us that. So what made you decide to come here today? Oh, nothing really. There was just something I had to find out for myself. Ryza gave me this incense. Do you recognize the fragrance? Of course. It was my signature scent I use whenever I finish the dye job. And did you send me a letter congratulating me on my wedding while you were training on the mainland? I guess I might have done something like that. What's so funny? The flower inside was all crushed when I got it. I guess you didn't realize how rough its trip to me would be. Well, I was busy getting run ragged during my training. That does sound like you. So I heard you've been working on reopening your old dye house. Yeah, Ryza and Rolf convinced me to give it a shot. Well, you've got my support. And now that I can get around better, I'll be sure to visit. The three little stooges. And now maybe they passed it down to the next generation. I know what you're trying to say, but don't forget that includes you. Of course. Hey. But it must be so nice to have a friendship that can last for decades. Yes, I think it's quite wonderful. I hope it can continue that way forever. They both seemed a lot happier now. I'm glad I could do something to help them. Yeah, that's a cute little ending. That's cute. 5 gold coins from all that. Very nice. And yeah, that was a really cute one. I really like that one. Yeah, the way that it ended was really cute. Well, can't say enough about that. Just cute, cute, cute. Oh, Daniel, you're back. Yeah, I didn't expect to run into you here. Anyway, thanks for all your support during my travels. Daniel, you don't look so good. Huh? Oh, yeah. I broke my favorite harmonica, and it's gotten me feeling pretty upset. A harmonica? I guess they can be pretty hard to fix, huh? Yes, they are. I need to see if I can find someone who knows a lot about instruments. Actually, I think my friend Claudia might be able to help out with that. Claudia? You mean Mr. Valence's daughter? Yep, that's her. Come on, let's go talk to her. If anyone knows about the instruments, it's definitely the girl who plays the wrong instrument. And so we thought we'd come to ask you. A harmonica, huh? I do know of one music shop in a city I used to live in. I could introduce you to them. That's perfect. See, Daniel, I bet you could get it fixed there. Yeah, I really appreciate it if you could introduce me. Here's your letter of introduction. Thank you so much. Oh, and I'm gonna make you a little self-defense item for the trip. Really? You really are too kind. Not at all. I'll bring it to you when I'm done, so don't leave before it's ready. Thanks a bunch, Claudia. Be safe, Daniel. I will, thanks. I'll be waiting at the usual spot. You mean in Twilight Town? So you need to have poison smoke in order to get this. You need poison smokes of quality over 50. So we gotta do that. So poison smoke. Okay, here we go. Unfortunately, though, you actually do need poison cubes in order to actually do this, first of all. It's the ingredient that you'll need the most. Yeah, I need to duplicate that. Like, right away. So let me duplicate this first things first. It isn't going to be much. It isn't going to be much for me because, well, the poison cube that I made is basically the most basic that you could possibly do. And so with that, you can effectively just make your poison cube thingamabobs. Again, you can get away with just simply making one of a quality of over 50, which is really easy to do, by the way, if you have the proper quality items. But you just have to make absolutely sure that it's a quality of over 50, because otherwise, if you make one and it's not quality 50, it doesn't really count. So I'm gonna make the poison cubes and then the traits, and then we're gonna do this. You can only make one at a time, unfortunately, but that one can actually be duplicated. And I only need one, which means I need to use gem reduction. Thankfully, I can get rid of all of these, because etchies are like really easy to just find out in the world always. You can fill up an entire basket with this. You can really just do that. Just need to duplicate one, and there we go. Word up, my guy. What to do? Well, give you this. You only get 300 coal for this, but it's fine anyway. It's fine. Daniel! Hey, Ryza. From how you sounded excited, I'm assuming... Yep, I finished your self-defense item. A jar of smoke. Here you go. This looks pretty amazing. So, how does it work? Just toss it down and a big cloud of poisonous smoke will come pouring out. What? It's best if you throw it right at the monster. But you can also just toss it wherever you need to get them to back off. But it's poison, right? Right, so try not to inhale it. Okay, I didn't expect you to make something quite so fatal. Oh, I can make way more dangerous stuff than this. Isn't alchemy awesome? Anyway, I gotta get going. Take care, Daniel. Sure, you too. Like I said, Ryza can technically make weapons of mass destruction if she can. And to the point where she herself is a weapon of mass destruction. Like, for real. Absolutely for real. Anyway, we got another quest to do, and it's by our old friend Romy. Back so soon? You know that what was that? You know that merchant Valence on the island now, right? Thanks to him, I turned a huge profit. Huh? Really? Basically, merchants have started to pay attention to this place, so island goods are way more valuable now. I told a colleague about it, and they'll be heading here soon. So I'm going to be acting as the middleman, so I'll be staying here for a good long while. Wow, you sound like a proper merchant. I know, right? Of course I am a proper merchant. But if I do show up at your place, I hope you have a bed and a bit of coin waiting for me. Anyway, time to resupply. As always, Trader Romy's values your patronage. Let's go, bro. Get that work in there. A simple end to the Romy questline, but you know what? It's good. He's fine. He's all good. Now, I'm not sure if I definitely mentioned this or not, but, well, if you want to find out how exactly you unlock a particular quest, you're going to have to talk to the person who gives out the quest, who has a red question mark above their head. And you need to have, and there it is. There's your requirements right there. Now, of course, one thing I will actually knock this game for, knock off a few, I wouldn't say pegs, but just a really small peg, is that in order to advance to the next quest in the line, or rather to unlock more quests in a quest line, you need to go all the way back to your hideout and then rest a day. So it's like, why would you do? So it's like, Yeah, you have to just manually go all the way back and then just rest up and then see where it goes. I don't understand why they didn't just unlock the quests automatically. I don't really know, but this is just the way it works, I guess. Hi, Daniel. Back already? Hi, Ryza. Yeah, I got there a lot faster than I expected. So, did you get your harmonica fixed? Sadly, no. I got to the front door of the shop and then... And what? If you already made it that far, why... Well, just as I reached the door, I realized I didn't have any money. Careless me, right? Careless is putting it nicely. I hope you're planning on saving up and trying again. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I should. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of time to drink. Anyway, I got some things to take care of, so I better get going. Daniel's acting kind of strange. Yes, he is indeed. A clue to Castle's treasure. So, literally the only castle that we have in this particular instance is definitely Meteor Castle. So, we're just going to... And since we have a clue to the castle treasure already, we might as well just use our bright and shiny new wind shoes to, well, go over here, actually. Because this place is taking us here anyway. Dragon Master Statue. And right here, you can get a fire core. So, I'm just sort of wondering where this landmark even is. I think it might actually be on the upper, like, waterway or something. No. Dragon's Fire Tower? Is that it, please? No? Okay. Okay. Well, I guess since we're here anyway, we might as well... No, not that. We might as well just, do everything. AKA finally see what lies beyond here. Because you need the bomb rod in order to access this part. Iron People's Embers. And in this chest, you'll find another power reactor. So that's cool. So that's good that you're able to find this. You'll be able to find some lightning ores, some unknown gemstones, and some Cobra Knights in here. But you should already have a whole lot of that stuff already if you've been playing along like I have, certainly. So anyway, right over here, use your wind shoes with leaping in order to get over to this part. And you'll be able to find a big mini-boss up ahead, actually. Ooh. This could actually be a thing, so let's go! Let's go, buddy! Some heavy warrior armor will be right over here for you to take out. And this one can actually be a little bit of a challenge to take out. Thankfully, Empel's attacks are its weakness, thankfully. So, we'll be able to take this out, like, pretty quickly, actually. Literally, one lightning bell literally just takes him out. Absolutely easy. Not even that hard to do, and you can really easily get heroic spirits here from this guy. Absolutely no problem. Pillaged treasure trove. I believe this is like the last landmark that we get. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, Meteor Castle is all explored actually. So I do believe you got your hands on yet another reactor. Yeah, this is the third one now, right? I think. Well then, let's install it. I believe there's room for one more. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. There we go. The forge should be now operating at its full functionality. You should try it out. You get the achievement True Firepower for finding all of the power reactors. And now you can effectively use this at full capacity. So that's really, really good. Really good. So you'll be able to install 3 items into your weapon so that you can buff it up even further than you've had before. So, very nice stuff, actually. Very nice stuff. So now that we're done exploring every landmark in Meteor Castle, we can now do an exploration log about it. And who better character to write about it than Empil, of course. So, gotta wait a few days for this to happen. And we'll see how it works. And there we go. And this goes here and done. Oh, you selected the one that I wrote. It was certainly an interesting place, without a doubt. I'm not so sure about interesting. It was a bunch of remnants of an ancient battlefield. Well, I understand what you mean. I see that's your honest opinion. When I first saw it, I felt like it had nothing to do with alchemy. But as it turns out, it did have an indirect connection to the past alchemists. This whole area is pretty remote, so we've never heard of anything about any wars happening here. And yet, there was a castle out here. We always wondered about that. I suppose everything here happens for a reason. Yeah, because the game designers did it. So anyway, this is Empil's own log about Meteor Castle. Once again, pause the video if you want to read it for yourself. And up on screen right now are the other entries that the other characters make. Points go to Leela because she's funny. Danielle! That's a girl's name. It's Danielle, not Daniel. Listen, Danielle, what's going on with you?
Was it that obvious? Well, to be honest, I think I'm gonna have to give up on fixing my harmonica for the time being.
You use that thing all the time, right?
Yeah, but it's not like you need a musical instrument to enjoy traveling. I'll be sad for a while, but...
I see. In that case, I'm gonna make you a new harmonica.
Wait, you can do that?
Anything's possible with alchemy. Just hold tight, I'm gonna give it a shot.
I see. Well, if it's not too much trouble.
Not at all. I got this. For delivering sound, the quest that you finally need to have in order to progress with the Doctor storyline, you need to make an I can't even say that. You need to make a harmonica that has graceful melody. You get 2 rainbow gemstones from that, so that's incredible. And they are of a question mark quality and rarest. So, you know, that's incredible. Thankfully, that shouldn't really be too hard to do, actually. Just remember that in Jedovedidas are really support items. And oh wait, where is it? Okay, here it is. Just remember that you need Staltium, which thankfully we already have. And you'll basically need to have Staltium and a mystery type item in order to actually do this. So you need at least 2 Staltium in order to get Calm Melody. And a mystery item. Oh wow, that fire core is really good. Jeez. Smoldering Legacy deals fire damage to target with a chance of inflicting burn. Nice. Okay, so All you really need is 2 Staltiums and a mystery item with at least 3 element value, so you can make it easier on yourself. That way you're basically guaranteed to have graceful melody on it. It doesn't matter what quality, it just needs to have graceful melody. All I needed to do was just skip travel once to advance the time to when he's actually available. So here we go. Got him. Daniel! Check this out. What do you think of your new harmonica?
Wow, this is seriously amazing! Can I really have this?
Of course, I made it for you. Go ahead, give it a try.
Oh, well, I'm thrilled that you made this for me, but I don't really play in front of other people.
Okay, just let me know if you ever feel like it.
Yeah, I will. Sorry about that.
No worries. Talk to you later.
Yeah, dude! Yeah!
So, with that, effectively, you actually finally have the opportunity to progress with the Doctor storyline. So, that's finally amazing that you're able to do that. Finally! Well, yeah, finally, as one of my friends would say anyway. I'm gonna end this with making some things. So, if you don't mind, I'm gonna reduce my stuff via gems. And maybe get something else in tow, actually, because we have a whole bunch of stuff to actually dump out and get rid of now that we can obtain them so really, really easily. So, I'll be right back. I duplicated a whole bunch of Plagigs so that I can hopefully get this recipe morph going so we can make lightning sand. So for this one, for recipe morphing a lightning bell into a lightning sand, you need to have Plagigs, which we already have. You're gonna need gemstones. So, thankfully, we already have, like, a whole bunch of them. You're gonna need gas with an element value of 4, which we very thankfully have. Thank you, foamy water. Amber flies. Not that hard to do. And emerald glass, which we only need element value 3 of in order to make lightning sand out of. So, lightning sand is another synthesis item, of course. Nothing really too special about this one. You can add a wind element using a lightning bell. You can add the metal category to it with metal. And as for effect 3, its effect spread by 1. So, yeah. Good stuff right there. Learned how to make lightning sand, baby. So, I believe now with with lightning sand, you can finally make straw Plagigs, which is the upgraded Plagig. So, let's go ahead and make this before we close out. So, we really only need a whole bunch of stuff with element value 4, so that's fine. Then there's this. And finally, lightning sand with at least element value 4. You know, for the easy stuff. And there you go. Now, usually, the stuff that you used to morph this recipe, you usually need, but oddly enough, not straw Plagigs. You still need regular Plagigs in order to actually synthesize this thing, so it's weird, but lightning sand is required for some effects. Like super vibration laser. It deals serious lightning damage and greatly increases damage at tactics level 5. Effect 2 would be roaring ring. It can reduce critical rate of the critical rate of the target. Effect 4 is super focus up to super discharge. It ignores defense, and super discharge increases the area of effect. Meanwhile, lightning effect 3 is inflict paralysis. So, that's great. Really nice, actually. Really nice, actually. CwapPlatinum will actually work out really well since, well, we have more than enough. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I didn't mean to reset that. I didn't mean to reset that. Oh my god. I didn't mean to reset the whole thing. I was just going back all the way to, oh my god. Oh my god. That was so weird of me. Oh, dude, okay. Alright. Alright, we got that done. We got that done, finally. You still need to make honey, jeez. For at least one of the recipes anyway, but... yeah. Anyway, we made significant progress on side quests, and we got some new alchemy recipes in there, so that's really good. Plus, thank God, we can finally continue with the doctor's side quest. Thank God. It only took like a million episodes to finally get here, but we did anyway, so that's our big achievement. That's our honest to God good achievement for today. Next time on Atelier Ryza, we're gonna go to the Bolden District, and we're finally going to continue that doctor's storyline. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.